What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have our kit of the month from Salvinos JR Models. This is from September, and let's go ahead and take a peek what we got. Of course, it's gonna be another classic car. For Builders Club, they usually just do classic cars, which is pretty cool. And check this one out. This one might look familiar because they kind of issued a car just like this, but a different year completely, obviously. We got the Veneer Racing 1979 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. This is a cool paint scheme. I always like this paint scheme with the silver and the I wouldn't call it pitch black, but kind of like a darkish blackish kind of color. It's always a cool classic color. So got that. And then of course we do have our goodies in here, and that's a oh yeah. So if you're in the Builders Club, then you will know what this means. On Thursday or on Tuesday nights, because just in case you don't know, on Tuesday nights JR Models goes live, and they talk about a bunch of crazy stuff. Not just about models, but they talk about lots of stuff. And they have the Pacific Facebook group page just for the Builders Club members. So that is cool. And we got something else. We got our ribbon. I always love this. They gave me to know what this is a bigger one. Oh, this is too cool. It's a ribbon. That's so cool. So I actually got two things in here. So got that. Then what we get? 2 decals, 3 decals. Man, this week amazing. So we got number 11 here. Petty. This is not Richard Petty. This is for the Dodge Charger. So I think I got this one before, but that's pretty cool. Then we got this one. We got this one before. Veneer Racing. So we got another Veneer Racing one, which is basically kind of cool. So, but this is for the different Chevrolet, not the Monte Carlo, I don't think. And then we got our Richard Petty, 1976 Richard Petty D. I'm assuming that's for a Dodge Charger. So that is cool. So we got 3 decal sheets and 2. Basically, we got a sticker and a ribbon. That's really cool. So, man, September's my birthday month, so maybe that's why they did that. Probably not. But this is a cool kit. This is a really, really neat car. I am definitely gonna have to build this one for sure. And Veneer Racing, they were really, really good back in the day. I'm not sure. No, I don't think they're racing anymore today. I think they went out of business. But this is a really, really cool car. And like I said, the classic paint scheme with the gray and the black, this is just too cool. Definitely have to do this one. Where's my blade at? We're gonna go ahead and open this one because this is just wicked cool. And we gotta check this one out. So go ahead and if I can open, of course, we're gonna go ahead and go through the other kits. So we got the Veneer Racing, we got the Chase Elliott. This is Atlanta raining car. I still have to get that kit. That is a cool paint scheme. We got last month or a few months ago. We got the got that kit, and then we got another Kyle Busch car coming out. So that's that. So let's go ahead and crack her open, and ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's molded in the silver, and we do have some chrome bumpers just laying around. Front and rear bumper. Now, just in case you don't know, JR Models they cannot do the realistic chrome anymore. If you all know, the JR Models is really famous with their realistic, aluminized metal chrome, which was actually magnet, but it's not magnet anymore because this is just anodized chrome. But this still looks pretty good. This still looks really nice. It looks dark. I mean, this chrome still looks very accurate. But the reason why they can't do that is because California did not want them or want anybody making chrome in the California state anymore, which is kind of stupid. I guess for pollution or something like that. So, but not a big deal. Most people don't like that. So most people are kind of like, but some people don't mind because a lot of people like to repaint chrome. But there's no reason we paint this. I mean, this is still really nice chrome. This is probably one of the best chromes out there in the business still. And it's not real chrome still. I mean, it's dark. It's nice. We do have our slicks. Yep, they went to slicks back in the day. Before, that's actually after do it. Well, yeah, we went from treaded tires. We just have our simple windows, our front windshield and rear glass. So simple on the windows. And then we have our big Monte Carlo body. This thing is amazing. The silver is actually pretty cool. Definitely probably do want to paint it because you do have a lot of imperfections in here, all the swigglies. So if I were you, just go ahead and paint it. Just save you some time and just make it look better. But this is a really nice body style. Of course, there's the versions of this car you can do with the round headlights or the square headlights. This one might, what's this one? I think this is the square headlights, this particular one. But yeah, very, very cool. If you've never seen the Monte Carlo body style in real life, I have at Pocono. I just cannot believe they raced those cars. I mean, these things are literally boats. Oh, we have our grill here. Okay. Is that from Oldsmobile? I don't know. So we have all our aluminumized, like, silver parts, we have our chassis and interior. So there's that. And then, oh, the whole kit is molded in this silver. Cool. Then there's our big Malon hood. There's some other parts in there. There's our other bumpers and stuff, which you'll be using the chrome, obviously. But yeah, there you go. So you have option for the round headlights or the square ones. I believe this one's a square one. So that's that. And let's go ahead and check out the instructions and decals and stuff. Decal placement. So decals, and it is the book style. Oh, it is the book style. I always like the book style. I wish JR Models would continue doing the book style. To me, this is just more neater, and it just takes up less room than the map style. So, but again, these JR Model kits go there pretty good. They are definitely not good beginner kits. Make sure you do have some good models up your sleeve before you hassle one of these kits. If it's one of their kits from Revell Monogram, then those ones are much easier. But this one was designed by Jim and JR Models themselves. So make sure you do have some builds up your sleeve before you do hassle these kits, because they are kind of complex at some points here and there. Of course, we do have our final assembly, and yes, it is the square headlight design. Then our decal placement. Pretty cool. Then the final thing we're gonna look at is the decals. Decals are always the main thing. Oh my gosh. So you don't have to paint the black because the black is already on there for you. So only thing you have to paint is the silver, and you got the chrome like letters on there, the number 28. That is just so cool. That is like just a mirror chrome. I mean, it's literally a mirror. Look at that. That is wicked neat. So, but all the other sponsors on here, this car has a lot of sponsors. You do have your tire decals, your gauge cluster, all this fun stuff, and of course from Power Slide. So you are getting the best of the best decals out there. This is a really nice decal sheet. I am gonna have to definitely build this car. Probably next year I'm gonna have to build this one. This is just a wicked cool paint scheme. Wicked nice. So this kit is up for pre-order still for those who are not in the Builders Club. Make sure you do get this kit because this is a really nice car, really neat, and it's just, these Monte Carlos are super cool. But like I said, make sure you do have some builds up your sleeves before you do hassle these Monte Carlo or Oldsmobile kits from JR Models, because they are kind of complex and there's a lot of parts in these kits. There's more parts in these kits than the typical Revell Monogram kits. So these kits are a little more complicated and more complex. So make sure you have some builds up your sleeve. But other than that, these are fun kits. They go together super well. And this one, like I said, it is molded in the silver, but I'll paint it. Just paint it and just make your life much easier and make it look much better. But other than that, guys, that's it. Really cool kits. We should be getting our October kit of the month. I think they said they're gonna be shipping it this next weekend. So We'll see. But yeah, wicked cool car. Get this kit on pre-order. It is on pre-order on JR Models right now by the time this video is going out. But alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.